So this is a book I made using a very bright and busy collection called Let's Get Artsy. And my friend Tange, hi Tange, she gifted this to me for my birthday because I was an art major and I love art. And it's all sort of impressionistic and just really a fun collection. And I'm going to go to the Barnes Museum, which is basically an impressionist museum in Philadelphia. And the pictures there is, those pictures I take of those paintings are going to go in this book. So the book is by Paul Ford and it's called Staggered Album, and I will link the tutorial in the description. Paul Ford actually did his with the Graphic 45 watermelon collection. This is Graphic 45's Let's Get Artsy. So on the front cover, this is a cut apart from the collection, and what I did was I made a frame and add a chipboard to give it some dimension. I love this. This is like my favorite paper. And then here's the spine, and then just the back. Let's Get Artsy, that's the name of the collection, and that's just a piece of ephemera from the collection. So when you open it up, these are actually double pockets. I didn't put anything in there. I'm gonna wait until I take pictures and see what I wanna do there. And as you can see, obviously, that it's staggered, which is why it's called a staggered collection. This piece here, this lady was a piece of ephemera. Express Yourself was also a piece of ephemera. I added a piece of ribbon to keep this closed. This is a little pocket. That's just a cut apart. And then each one of these has a pull out, and I just made them for 3x4 photos. This is a pocket in here. And then on this page, this is another pocket. There are a lot of pockets in here. This is one of the cut aparts. And then this opens this way. That Create Joy was a piece of ephemera, and this was a cut apart. And then again, we have this one was I think it's a little, as they get bigger, these photo mats get a little bigger. So, and then we turn the page. This was like my favorite paper. It was very impressionistic, very Monet. So this is a pocket, and this holds these two flaps down. These two were cut aparts. I made this out of Graphic 45. It's similar to a Graphic 45 tag, but it's actually a different die. And then this is Starry Night, and what I plan to do is make a little booklet and put the words to Don McLean's Starry Night in there. And then again, this pulls out, and now we have two places for photos, and there's one big place for 4x6. And then when you open it this way, this Let's Get Artsy and this paintbrush, they were pieces of ephemera. Express Yourself also was ephemera. Open it up, that was a cut apart. Being creative is not a hobby, it's a way of life. And this is a pocket. And then over here we have a photo mat, and this is a tuck spot, so I could put a photo under there. And then this behind it is a pocket. And then this opens up, and this is place for photos, and this also is a pocket. And this pulls out for a 4x6, 4x6 and a 3x4. This opens up, and then this is a little easel, and that's where I'm going to put probably maybe my favorite painting, a photo of my favorite painting from the exhibit goes there. And then in the back, this is just a simple waterfall. There's really not a lot to it. It's just the same all the way down. And then this is a Vincent van Gogh all dolled up, and he was a piece of ephemera that I popped up on chipboard. And this is, again, these are double pockets. It was a very bright collection, but I can't even think of anything more perfect for this museum that I'm going to. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then this is the back, and that's the book.